This one. Okay. This is for all the ashy boys out there. Self-love.
Self-love. Actually,
Why this game looks so good?
Dog, you
What is happening? Let's see. What is happening?
He's transforming.
I am transforming.
Did you see that video I sent you on Instagram where the guy slides on the mud because he's like tripping and then it goes like and then he looks like a transformer and then he slides off the hill. So that's what Nico
I'm still recovering from that Walter White one, bruh. Hi.
Oh,
What is it?
where he's dressing backwards is like Skylar. I am the door.
Dog, no. I feel it's cooked, bro.
Is it like an AI video?
Yes,
it's an AI video.
It's Breaking Bad if AI did it.
Dog, did you see how Skylar looked when she turned, bruh? Dog,
And then they just start touching each other, and then the hands
hands
become
go to
like
each other.
one hand, and then
Yeah.
You know what they're talking about.
I know what they're talking about, but this is a wag.
AI videos are like,
It's what?
you know the scene. He knows the originals. You
Not your vibe.
should see the AI one.
What's your vibe?
My vibe. Yo, I don't even know. Changes every day.
Maria, you want to bring us into the episode? Maybe this could be a vibe
No,
today.
that's not happening.
Maybe it could be a vibe.
Episode 10.
It's the final episode.
No.
Show them what the Dragon of the South is about.
Yo, no.
Okay, fair enough.
I
Too much heat for them. They'll melt.
Hey, yo, everybody. What is up? Welcome back to Disputed PODS on Disputed People Games. And we are here for the 10th and final episode of Season 3. Whoop, whoop!
I was worried for a bit. You started like a bit depressed. I'm like, damn, we're sending it off like that.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, it's been
Give
a
us
great
the
season.
energy.
It's been a really great season. We keep improving with every season, and I feel like we've really upped the level of content that we give to our lovely people that view but do not comment. But we do give the best of what we can every Thursday. And yeah, I want to know, what are some of your highlights? I know my highlight was Rodwin coming on in my place for episode 3. And apparently that episode was absolutely great. And yeah, wherever it is, may it rest.
So it died?
The episode is nowhere to be found, but I mean...
Oh, the first take.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what's
goated.
your highlight, actually, Rodward?
What is your...
Yo, of the podcast.
Yeah,
That
what
it
you've
exists.
seen, that you...
That's my highlight. I think it's very cool.
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah.
This is a platform for disputed people to have a channel to talk about gaming. So yeah, that's my highlight.
As if you only watch your episode.
It is what it is. Sometimes
Gotta love yourself.
self-love. Self-love.
Self-love. Self-love is the best love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got one more highlight, dog. The new cinematic gameplay experiences are actually legit.
That's gonna be my highlight. They were so good.
Oh, they're so good.
Good
man.
selections. Good
They're
selections.
So good. I hope you guys are tuning in, man, because yeah, we have some great Thursdays, babe.
Yeah.
They are really good. Okay, the other one that was good for me is the new competitive games we get on the dice rolls. Those are like really fun. Like when you have to like guess the letters, pop quizzes. Like I really enjoy those ones, especially the one with the pictures. So those are also good with a competitive spirit going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
What about yours, Gil?
No, I think the content always changes, right? I feel like each season is unique for its own reason. But I feel like this season we came like jam-packed with content, from cinematic gameplay experiences to turntable topics to rest and best, you know. I know dry jokes. We just judge.
What are your favorite game?
No, they are my favorite because I always look forward to seeing what garbage you guys are gonna write for us. But
It's a love-hate
everything
relationship.
else was pretty good. We got Spider-Man there, you know, so we got a pretty much. Also, shout out to the guests that we had this season.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, shout out to those guys, and can't wait to see what season 4 has in store for us. But for now, we can just keep it rolling and enjoy the final episode of the season.
Yeah,
So I
let's
think
see
we
what they
can-
have in store, but I'm
Let's see what they have in
excited.
store.
I'm
Yeah, this
excited.
season the podcast has been like a lot more interactive. Like we are doing a lot more than just chilling and talking, you know?
Yeah.
And that's really fun. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Segue us in, man. Let's go.
Alright, cool. But are you guys good though? I know I didn't ask that question. Are you guys alright?
Yeah, I was surprised. You usually ask like how our week was, but this time you're like,
Ah man,
what was your highlight of the season? Which was good, But this week cold front, but at least I'm not in the Western Cape or the Eastern Cape, getting buried in snow. So
Yeah.
hey man, it's a good cold front. Wouldn't recommend doing it alone for anyone out there who was planning to.
What does that even mean?
What does it even mean?
The ones that were planning to would understand.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
it's a great week. Always working with this guy, like just pushing your work, pushing your innovation, your design, getting challenged to do things. So it's fun, you know. So today at least he's here and I can actually shout out like what I'm getting up to. I'm getting up with him, and that's why I'm saying my week is like peak. Doesn't mean I'm winning, it means I'm learning. Yeah.
Shout out to learning.
Shout out to
learning.
So
What about you? How was your week?
That was my week. Guys, this weekend we launched RELOOTED. Well, we announced it. It's not launched yet.
Announced.
So that was my highlight. I know it's technically last week, but highlight still buzzing.
So yeah.
Yeah.
buzzing.
There's a lot of comments, positive and negative, but I don't care because the game's out there.
Yeah.
Hype
Yeah.
week. You, Pico Danger.
Oh, yeah, kind of like you, cold front. At least I was home, you know, not on the Eastern Cape, not on the Western Cape. In Johannesburg, not all heroes wear capes. But yeah, I enjoyed this week a bit. It didn't fly as much as like my previous weeks. Like the other weeks, I just wake up and it's like Friday, and I'm like, whoa, we even shot the podcast. So this week is nice, and it's like well paced, man. I felt like I got a lot done productive wise. I've been productive, and I'm playing some games, some old games too, and yeah, you know, it's been one of those good weeks where I don't feel overworked.
That's good.
Lack of exploitation leads to happier workers.
It's true.
Yeah. And for me, honestly, the highlight of this weekend was it was Elden Ring night. No, we had some of the most craziest experiences. It was me, Humlang, and shout out to our boy Sia. We were playing Elden Ring Night Rain. We actually finished it. It was great. A lot of laughter, a lot of funny moments.
Is it a co-op experience?
Yeah. It is a co-op experience. These guys were so inspired that they like even made like shorts and videos on like our like
Because the
clips and
moments are
stuff.
too
They were, like
funny.
moments, and they've uploaded them on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in that, you can check it out. Cold front was tough. Dog. You know, sometimes you like wake up and you like get out and you're like, holy damn, bro, it's so cold. But the week, Ronald knows, hey. You know, shout out to learning. Shout out to learning. But yeah, no, I can't wait for us to finish this project because I actually think it's something that's really fun and exciting. It's just that the process is a bit tough, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah.
Really fire. I like that.
But yeah, no,
Without it.
I guess we can take it away with the
The
turntable
turntable topic.
I think the turntable's my favorite.
Oh, you like turntables?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Nice. Nice. At
10
least you.
out of 10. This was 10.
You should put him
All
on
right.
fire,
Wash it.
Bernie.
For one last time in the season, dog.
Oh, man.
Spidey, we're gonna miss you so
bro,
much.
we're gonna
bro.
miss him.
The
Actually,
friendly neighborhood that never.
quick question. Who do you guys imagine under this outfit? Is it Toby, Garfield, or
None of the above.
No, none of the above.
None of the
who
above.
do you think is me? Hey, dog.
in there.
Yeah.
If you switch it on, you'll see who is in there.
I always imagined it was the guy that sells me my phone screen and cover at the
It
mall.
might be.
Yeah,
enough.
that's who I'm imagining.
It might be, man. And Spider-Man's a bit overweight here, man.
So it's neither of those guys. Sharp.
You ain't doing no
You
one
know,
slinging nothing.
speaking of overweight, I think it might be the Zamalek Spider-Man, dog.
Oh, the one in the taxi. The one in the taxi.
in the taxi.
Well, you have it here, folks. That's who's under here. Zamalek Spider-Man.
As you can see, he doesn't web sling. All he does is dance. He enjoys the podcast. He's vibing.
I've never seen this Zamalek Spider-Man that does the face plant at a children's party, and then the children he's doing the things and he's like,
Bro, they always do like unnecessary things. Like one would come in with like an actual bicycle, like with an actual
bro,
backflip.
like you're scaring the kids. You're getting like this is getting out of hand.
Let's go. How? Nico, add some juice, dog. Boom. Blue, right?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
It's on my leg, Spider-Man.
Terrorizing South Africa.
Starting off hot take zone. MindsEye is a complete technical disaster. Avoid this game right now at all costs.
What game?
I think
That's not even a hot take.
with this dog, it's not even a hot take, guys. It's actually not. MindsEye, do you have clips so we can give Nico context about this game?
Bro. No, MindsEye is legendary. Like, you know, there's like a graph, right? A graph of correlation between being a good product and being satisfying for customers, right? Where you go up, become a better product, and you satisfy more customers, right? But then this graph can also go down, which means you are just so bad and people are not getting happy with it. But once you pass that threshold down there and you go underneath the graph, you start getting into the metric of it's so bad it's good because it's funny now, right? It's ridiculous. MindsEye went further down that graph than anyone ever expected it to.
Yeah, so you get character models looking like this.
Yo,
I think a video compilation actually might also do some justice to this.
yeah, just go to YouTube and say MindsEye.
You know what this reminds me of? Assassin's Creed Unity on launch.
Dude,
Yeah.
It's giving me that.
I've seen a lot of terrible.
Why don't you go to just YouTube?
But
YouTube
this
short.
one takes the cake.
You think this one takes
This
the
one
cake?
takes the cake. I can't imagine a game with a buggier launch.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, those things actually do amount to mission failures.
Yeah.
So if you're like playing with the character and then their skeletal mesh turns to pinballs and they disintegrate, it'll say mission failed.
Are we sure they didn't do it on purpose?
MindsEye pads.
If they did, then they know
like
what
stuff
they're
like that,
doing.
so that you can focus on.
I can live with jank.
Yeah, see,
So this jank seems like they did it on purpose. It took effort to make this jank.
To make it jam.
Hey, dog, I don't know, man.
Dude,
Talking from experience, some of these
imagine
things-
all of your bones, right? They just go
look,
away
look,
from
look.
you like pins, dog.
Was that guy supposed to shoot you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, where did he go? Oh,
Hey,
no.
Listen,
Hey. Shooting everyone but you. Ha!
you're
And
taking
taking damage.
damage.
Oh my gosh.
It's the same guy. See, for Mafia 3, dog.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like you're playing a
Oh, the comments also make it funnier.
Yo, why is
The
this?
stutters are real, bro.
Whereabouts is a residential neighborhood. You think Robin Hood maybe hold us there? What do you know? I just saw him. He has a cinch on metal on his neck and a prosthetic on his elbow. Jeez. What's going on?
35 frames.
frames.
bruh.
We're on a 9070. I think I'm just gonna go buy this game.
Some people are buying it just to experience the bugginess themselves.
Oh my gosh.
Mine's You know what's funny? The wheels don't turn on the cars, right? And then people are saying it's turning in your mind's eye.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Territory. Get there fast. Get whoever blew up the factory into the target before us.
The car models are not that bad though. I'm not gonna.
they're actually good.
I'll give
The
it to
art
them.
is good.
You know what it is? Like,
It's
memes aside, this is probably a symptom of a rushed development plan. Because you can see that the developers were working hard on a really good product. And then
I should send you the whole thing. I have the list. They tried to make it an online
But yeah,
game. They
so-
tried to do. They tried so many different things. Executives were messing up with development. It's tough. There's like a whole list. Jason Trier covered it.
pay your developers, let them go home and sleep. Don't rush the project.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Without any further ado, can you get Spider-Man to
yo,
dance
no,
for,
no.
for Minds?
Mine's eye, bro.
That one deserves a rest or best vote, man.
I'm gonna give it a pass.
The art is good, but like the things that
The
are happening.
cutscenes look good too.
The face acting on that trauma scene when he goes,
I mean,
it's tough.
let's not forget Mass Effect Andromeda.
And then who developed this again? Wait, it's fine. It's fine.
You're gonna miss like you miss in Apex.
Who misses an Apex?
He knows his aim in Apex, dog. He's seen it.
Yes. Yellow.
Just to land on yellow, bro.
He knows his aim in Apex.
Well, newsflash!
Mhm.
Wu-Tang Clan unveils first ever game
Yeah.
in 26 years. Rise of the Deceiver.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan?
Guys, it looked clean.
It
though.
looked.
Wait,
they
what?
didn't
Can
show,
I
they didn't
see
show
it,
much
please?
They didn't
gameplay.
show much gameplay, but
Yeah, it
first,
looks like it's
they
gonna.
started it off with this weird voiceover and
Yeah.
then like naming the Wu-Tang Clan members and saying, "Can you find them?" And we were like, "Oh, this is gonna be a meme." And then they showed the gameplay.
Yeah.
Dude.
When
And
did
they
they
even
show
like
this?
Roll
the
the
2D art was also like really.
When did they
fresh.
show it?
Summer Game Fest.
Summer Games Fest.
Oh, you also watched Summer Games Fest. Oh, okay, you were there. Ah.
The game is called thingy, Rise of the Deceiver.
Yeah.
Also, when I said Rodona, that was you. You were like, "That is me." You're watching yourself.
Oh man.
Nice.
And then
Oh,
they
this
even
one.
played
Okay, what's
the Cream as the soundtrack. Like I had that, and I was like,
Yeah.
that caught me.
It looked clean.
Gotta rush me. This will be out the tip. You cannot choose. Wake up, give my dues, get snatched. I
Oh, the hip hop group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
cash moves everything around. Where is the Wu-Tang Clan? Please.
Find them.
Guys, why this game looks so good? What is happening?
Wait.
what?
That's it. That's it. That's
Yeah,
oh my
like
God.
the gameplay is that short.
Yeah, they
bro.
knew they had a winner. They were like, they're gonna think it's a meme, and then we'll show them the gameplay, bro.
No, that
I
looks
don't know.
sick.
You think they're pulling a what is the Ninja Petty game? What was that?
Ninja
game?
Ninja Gaiden.
No, the one that's coming out, Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh,
You
Phantom
think
Blade
they're
Zero.
pulling a Phantom Blade?
I don't know, maybe. I don't think so. But I don't think that. I think that's the actual game.
Okay. But did you hear from the devs what they did for that first trailer for Phantom Blade? It was an animation. It was not a game. But then once they
but that
saw
looks
interest,
Yeah.
dude, Phantom Blade Zero's first
first
thing
trailer.
looked like gameplay.
Okay.
Right? But once they saw the interest and whatnot, it becomes much easier to validate the idea and get funding and then actually make a game. But then living up to the things you showed in the animation, you saw the parries already not looking as good as it
Yeah,
looked in
but
that
it
first
still
trailer.
looks fresh, though, bro.
The gameplay
It still looks
looks
good.
clean.
The gameplay looks clean.
In that original trailer,
No,
they
they
were
like the-
parrying lows, mids, and highs and overheads. Like,
Let
they
him
are
cook.
common.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
Let them cook.
What
But
do you like about it, Nico?
What? This trailer? It's cool.
What's funny?
What? There's not like much to comment on. Like it's a very short experience.
I like the art direction in the gameplay, the stop motion type thing, the like graffiti art for the VFX, with the colorful lights and stuff. I think it's pretty street hip and good.
Yeah. Don't you guys think we should make a game in that style, but maybe like pixel art and about witchcraft and Baloi?
Why do we always keep going that route?
What do you
Baloi.
mean? Keep going.
That's like the second game.
Second?
second,
What game exists that's like that?
Yeah, tell us
No,
more.
weren't you guys working on Project Baloi?
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's
so
a public statement.
we're working on a game like that? For real?
Jesus Christ.
Bring it to the crowd, bro.
certified cookery, bro. I know you're cooked, bro. I am sorry, bro. I roll it, bro. Just keep it moving, man.
Just keep it moving, gents.
Why do we keep going that way?
Dog, you wrong the Spider-Man, dog.
He's trying to skip the awkwardness. He's still missing. There's no topic.
Now,
Do you guys feel forced to move when Spider-Man moves? Or the
Yes, yes.
It's natural. It's the
think
African
it's-
experience.
it's two.
When music is playing, you just have to move.
What?
That's you, bro.
It's Rodwood, yeah.
It's the African experience.
Yeah.
We were saying.
This is spicy. What the heck is happening? Ooh, okay. Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo has sold over 3.5 million units worldwide in its first 4 days, becoming the fastest selling Nintendo hardware. That's to be expected, I think. Right?
Good.
Yeah.
That's actually.
I mean, they went a step up, right? And then they're introducing all of these cool new features, right?
Yeah.
So people are definitely gonna buy it, and Nintendoists are loyal. So they're just gonna buy it
And they kind of own the handheld market.
At this
Yeah.
point.
at this point. Yeah.
I think that the Xbox ROG, the one that they announced this summer Games Fest, I think it's going to be a good competitor. I mean, the Steam Deck was already getting up there with performance, but I feel like the Xbox ROG coming with Game Pass, it's like handheld Game Pass, like you're paying 120 rands and you have access to so many games in your hands. I think that's going to make them compete with Nintendo a bit because the cost to get a game on Nintendo is something I think even Nintendoists complain about. So maybe Xbox One might shake out the handheld space just a little bit.
I thought PS Portal was going to do that. I haven't heard of that.
But like PS Portal, you can't play if you don't have a PlayStation. Like, come on.
I heard
It's
you can
basically
do the
a remote
cloud.
play.
Can't you do the
Yeah, but you still have to have the PlayStation with the game.
Didn't they say that you can only, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting my facts twisted here, but
That's why it's a portal.
I know. But I think there was an update released. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but they said that if you own a PlayStation account and you have PSN, then you can have a PlayStation Portal and own it without the actual PlayStation. So kind of like what you're saying with the Xbox Game Pass, PSN handheld.
But I think
I'm not
the
sure if-
target audience for the Portal is a little bit different, right? It's for people who are like, okay, I'm in my late 20s to mid 40s, and I don't want to be playing PlayStation on the main TV because my wife or my mom or whatever is using the thing. But I still want to play my games. So then you go and sit in another room and use the portal. I think it's selling well to that audience.
Yeah, because that's what it was, right? Initially. Because
Initially, yeah.
I thought that the design of the thing, it doesn't even have like all of the storage features, right? You just remote play on your PlayStation.
Yeah.
So maybe if they're gonna add that stuff, are they gonna change it like hardware wise, or how are they gonna do that? Because you can't even travel far with it, right?
You can.
Oh, you can now.
Yeah.
couldn't before.
You couldn't
I
before,
think
but
they just
now
updated
your
it.
PlayStation can be in another country, and as long as the portal and the PlayStation are on and connected to Wi-Fi, you can play from anywhere.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty sick.
You know what's a even more interesting situation now that you brought this up? So Xbox is releasing the ROG Ally Xbox thing, right? Which can play Steam games. PlayStation games are on Steam. So now you can play PlayStation games on an Xbox? What is happening? The console wars are over.
Yeah.
Well, except for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And the other
Yeah,
thing,
they further like blurring the lines between like the consoles.
Yeah. I definitely think that Xbox is the one that did that first major step to sort of bridge that gap, because they were like, we don't just want to be Xbox, we want to be like a game platform where people can play games, and then they went like, PC focus and just ported things same time. And then PlayStation was like, damn, our games are on console for a while, let's start porting them faster as well. Look at that extra revenue they're getting. Then when you do that, the people on PC are now getting Xbox and PlayStation, and then the line gets blurry and blurry.
yeah.
Hot take though, Xbox had to do it. Like they were losing, guys. They were losing bad. They had
That
to
is
do
true.
it. There was no other way.
I mean, PlayStation is a household name, dog. Like, they could release, I think, another PlayStation tomorrow, and it would be a hit.
Hey, but it's the titles,
Actually,
gents.
we were talking about it, like, it's the titles, right?
It's the
But they
titles.
also have like a sort of iPhone effect, right? Where I plug in my PS5 controller on my PC, I play Hades, I talk to Athena, my controller becomes pink, right? Or gold. I talk to Aphrodite, it's pink. I talk to Zeus, it's got it matches the gods, right? I'm there, I'm playing Apex, I'm trying to pull the bow check, but I'm feeling those haptics. Like, this is great, right? There's a mic there in case my headset and stuff is cooked. Nah, sure, cool. Now when I have to go to an Xbox controller, I'm like, that stuff is gone.
Yeah.
Like, even if you could say it is superior in the stakes and what we're talking about, I'm still gonna be there. Like, it's probably better for me to stick with those benefits I like and get a lesser controller than go to the better one and lose those things.
Do those things actually add to your overall game experience?
Yes.
But
Like in a drastic manner, or like
that's
like you wouldn't really notice it.
If it wasn't there.
If it wasn't there, you'd still be playing the game like as normal. You'd probably still enjoy the game the same way.
Not the same way, but I'd still enjoy it. Not the same way.
What do you mean
Haptics
not the same?
The haptics make such a big difference.
Really?
When I was playing Dune, if I get into it, it's gonna be the whole podcast. But the haptics are good. And we've talked about them being possibly disruptive. But in my experience, the devs know that, and they put them in places that would not be disruptive. From my experience, they don't just put them in random places where like, I don't need this haptic here. This is not the situation.
But don't you guys think Sony's flying too close to the sun here? They've had Concord, right? They cancelled The Last of Us. What's the
Multiplayer
game?
factions.
Their prices are going up. Yeah. We've seen this before. This is Sony from 2006, just coming off of the PlayStation 2. They were like, we're the kings. You can't touch us. And then they dropped the PS3 and it was a flop. I'm just saying, they're flying too close. They think they're big.
They think they're there.
I think they're there, man.
They're flying close to the sun right now.
Yeah, the DualSense is already a sign of that.
Yeah.
The DualSense Edge, meaning
Edge
sorry.
is a sign of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just play him since it's the final episode.
For the last time, the actual last time. Dog. Dog. Nah, dog. It's cooked already.
It's on.
It's gonna be
there.
crazy if it lands on it, bruh.
Dude, this thing is so jank. It's gonna land on it no matter.
Woo!
Be the pals.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
What are you talking, bruh? Let's hear.
Relooted. The game. It's here. Rwanda.
Okay.
What inspired its development? What kind of response were you hoping for? And how has the team handled the mixed reactions and conversations surrounding its release? This ain't hard enough, but it's a dab, bro.
Perfect last topic, actually.
Actually,
It just.
Let's go.
It brought itself.
Layered conversation. So what inspired the game, first of all, right?
Yeah.
So Ben was telling us that his mom had this idea, and she was like, Ben, there's all these African artifacts that are just all over the world. Why? Why can't we showcase them? And why are they not being put on public display? Why are they just being like shown in private galleries and auctions and whatnot? And then we did some research, and yeah, there's some kind of treaty that says that they wanna give back our artifacts and stuff, but for some reason it's not happening, and that inspired the development of the game, which was pretty cool. But other inspirations, like the stuff that I worked on specifically, when I joined the team, the game was a completely different game, right? It was like, so the main character's name is Nomali, and she had like this utility belt with a whole bunch of cool things. She could like drop down a zip line, and she had like a grappling hook and stuff. But it was a different game completely. But you know what she didn't have? Parkour.
Fuck.
Did she have prep time?
But I know, actually.
Exactly. So you took the utility belt and gave her prep time and parkour.
So at the time, Eric, my best friend, that you guys know, we had just come off playing Marvel's Spider-Man.
Insomniac.
Insomniac, yeah.
And in that game, you hold R2 and you run into obstacles and you parkour. So Eric and I are like, guys, this game needs parkour. So yeah, that was big inspiration. So shout out Insomniac. Yeah, you are part of why this game exists.
So what kind of response were you hoping for?
Look, we knew the game was going to be controversial, right? We knew there was going to be bigotry and a whole bunch of negative responses. But we also knew that the people who are going to get it are going to get it, right? Let me paint a picture for you. Nathan Drake, Indiana Jones, Lara Croft. These are people that go into ancient ruins of third world countries and just take items.
Yeah.
And then they just sell them for money. And everybody's like,
Let's go, baby! The most critical, you know it.
right? We made a game where people go to countries that stole their artifacts and then just take them back,
Yeah.
And then what
they're
people
doing the
say.
same thing, but over there.
right?
Yeah.
But they're not even going to sell them for money. They're just going to put them in a museum or something. And what was the thing that the comments focused on? These are black people. These are black people stealing. You made a game about black people stealing.
And
Guys,
the name is Looted.
guys, first of all, are we still at a point in culture and life where the color of my skin stops me from just being a person, right?
Yeah. Hey,
Right? Because what if these people were white, were they gonna have the same problem?
The problem would have been they just what do you call it? Bootlegged Indiana Jones.
Yeah, bootlegged Indiana.
Which is it's God, right? I think that would have been the opinion. It's just bootleg Indiana.
And I'm not trying to say anybody's wrong. I'm just saying maybe we should like think about how intense that is.
Yeah, it is. It is very intense. I've been in that rabbit hole. You know, I've just been watching and following. So I have thoughts of my own, but we're still on you. So how has the team? We can see how you handling it. But how has the team handled the mixed reactions and the notoriety that's going around?
I think they're handling it like a champ or like champions because there are memes and competitions going around at the company to see who can find the funniest response. I think one of the funniest ones I saw is this person whose comment was, I prefer European futurism myself.
What is that comment?
That's crazy.
Comment?
That's
It's
crazy.
so off
That's
topic.
actually crazy.
Offside, dog. Yellow card. bro.
Nah, red dog.
Yeah, red card. Go off the field, bro. What are you doing?
red card immediately. Yeah.
Oh man. And I mean that's fair, right? If you feel that the game doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. But like, why get upset that somebody made a game for people like that?
You know, for me, I think it's a good thing that at least they commented. There's a YouTuber of mine that I only watch at night. I will not name drop them here, but I see that they like always like all the comments and stuff. I never really have like anything to say, right? It's just like I'm looking for brown noise. I'm fine. So I saw that they're liking and replying to everything, and they asked a question. But I was like, look, I don't have any suggestions, but I see that you're liking and replying to all the comments. So here's a comment. You're giving you engagement.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that person actually saying, I prefer European futurism myself is more of a positive than neg.
Yeah.
Because they're like, here's more traction, bro.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to mention the negative words. They are
Yeah, they are. Yeah, hey.
They are tough.
They're tough.
Man.
Mention one.
one. The one that made me laugh was, how could you guys even think that this was okay? In 2025, I don't even see a single disabled or trans person in the game. My first question is, how do you see a trans person? Like, just like, okay. And then secondly, literally one of the characters has a robotic arm because he's disabled. He doesn't have an arm.
Yeah.
The locksmith. So it's like, I don't
You
know.
also have the burly lady out the muscles. Like, you could have made that
Representation, bro,
Hey,
and
dog.
diversity is there, but people see what they want to see. And
Yeah.
Well, they come holding pitchforks and torches. There's no reasoning after that point, right?
Yeah.
They want blood.
Yeah.
That's dog. It's just tough.
So what? I mean, like after a response like that, what do they want to do? Like, oh, sorry, let's remove the game now.
Oh, sorry. Here's a character real quick. They'll just fit into the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah, I think the sad thing for me is like, if we were to make a game right now that was just GTA, right, and we just put Africans shooting each other in GTA, people would accept it. They'd be like, "Whoa, this is so exciting!" But the minute it's like these Africans want to do some activism, then it's like a problem.
Yeah.
That's a nuanced take because we were talking about it, right? We're like, we looked at it from a gameplay perspective and we said, look, sometimes the gameplay is enticing enough. People don't mind stereotypes. And the examples we used was GTA. Like, you play GTA, you got a black man actually just going around and looting violently and killing people, but everyone's enjoying that. Then I was about to make a suggestion to say, like if you looked at Latinos or Mexicans and you put looted on them, that'll probably look bad. Then I remembered, I was like, wait, no, GTA 6. GTA 6, they're there just actually doing terribly stereotypical Latino things, and no one said anything. They were just excited as hell. 100 million views.
Hey,
Yeah.
the GTA chat is like, yeah.
And again, I'm not saying anybody's wrong. Like what you want to like.
Yeah.
But it's actually wild how angry people are at like African activism. It's weird. It's weird.
Can you say it, bro?
That
Go
is
play Reloaded.
deep.
Yeah, go play Reloaded, guys. I worked very hard. But also the people at shout out NyamaKop team. They are goated individuals. And I think this game is really gonna make the industry come alive. It's putting a spotlight on not only South Africa, but African game development. And unlike the West, we didn't have 30 years to catch up, right? So yeah, we have to be a little bit more scrappy and a little bit faster, but we can make stuff that's just as good as the West.
Yeah. Look, really inspiring product. And I believe what Rodwin is saying is true. Like, I can see the reverberations that the product already has before it even came out. It's literally already a case study, right? What that product is doing now, how people are reacting to a premium African product of that stature advertised at that level. we can see it now. We can actually say things about it. That was not a possibility like last week, you know.
Yeah.
So again, inspiring. Wishlist it. Don't just
Wishlist it.
buy it.
Wishlist it.
You can wishlist it now. Like,
Yeah.
because buy maybe you have to wait or pre-order, but wishlist you can do it now, and you'll be helping your fellow people, man. Africans, let's gather together. Let's not let them take RELOOTED down. Bruh. Let's push it out. How we defend Amapiano. You see, just go there, defend it, bruh. It's one of your own. Let's go, bruh. Wishlist the
Actually,
game.
on that, right? Africa is huge. We've got so many different countries and cultures. It's so diverse, right? There's so many stories to be told. So if you go and wishlist this product, even if it's not to your liking, it means that there's more of a chance that your story will be told. Because right now, none of them are being told.
Yeah.
Support the one champion. Yeah.
Amandla.
Amanda, away to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very, very nice turntable topics. Hey, computer lady.
Hey, they popped
Hey.
10 out of 10 for episode 10.
Dude, a 10 out of 10 for episode 10. They're like, no, we are not sleeping here.
Yeah.
Ah, definitely. And that, with that being said, please do let us know what you think about, the first part of this wonderful segment where we're talking about.
Don't worry. He said nothing problematic.
Keep it going.
He said nothing problematic. No.
Just keep it going.
Let's keep going. Bro.
Keep going.
Rolling with the punch.
No, I saw her get disappointed.
Bro.
Did you see the disappointment on her face?
You're collapsing.
I was literally on a roll.
Stop melting, dog. Pick yourself together.
Finish it.
Run.
Gather
Do the whole
myself.
race,
Whoa.
dog.
Sandman.
We raise our hands in Goku fashion.
Yeah, we give you
Start finish it,
You
dog.
can finish
Just
it, dog.
finish it, bro.
You can do
Please
it.
like and subscribe to Disputed Pods. Disputed People Games, the podcast for gamers by gamers. This is episode 10. Oh, GTA 6 next year. Woo! Getting my life back together. Woo!
We're basically like 11 months away.
Yeah.
So
Damn. But I wonder how that game is actually going to be, eh?
It's gonna suck your life away. The week you play it, we're not gonna see you.
I
for
feel
a
like,
while.
damn. Like I was playing GTA 4 the other day, bro. And like the ragdoll physics they should bring those back actually.
the ragdoll.
Yeah, the ragdolls from GTA.
The two
They were so
funny
unrealistic and very funny, bro.
I don't think they wanna bring back those.
Yeah, they won't. Dog. They were too wonky.
Nah, they were too wonky,
you
bro.
fly out the car, dog. You hit
When you like crash and then you just fly out the window, dog.
My favorite ones are when like he's on the floor and he's just rolling there.
Nico, I saw a leak for GTA 6, right?
Uh-huh.
And making the game so realistic that when you buy a house, you have to get your credit score up and you have to take out a home loan. But would you be surprised if they did that?
I would, bro. Like, what is this GTA or like?
Because they basically built an entire Twitter in the game.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Is it like the one thing I want to know is like, kind of like Life Invader? Remember the Facebook?
Yeah. In the Facebook
Yeah,
version
for
of GTA 5.
GTA. Like, does the feed stop when like you're done with the game, like the story mode? Or maybe like
I haven't played GTA 5 enough to tell, but what I can tell you from just how designs are looking in the modern era, I think that thing is going to be live for as long as the game servers are live.
Yeah, they should. And there's a lot of things that, you know what, GTA is a conversation that could be had on a different day.
Yeah, never ends.
It never ends, dog.
Never
There's
ends.
just so much to explore with that game franchise. And
Now it's
And
time
now
to,
it's time.
to rolly, Mr. Gaze.
And at least, guys, please, it's season finale. Hopefully that the joke slap. Last time Rodden was here, he was disappointed across the board. So, let's see.
And for all those that don't know, and you just watched episode 10 because it's episode 10 and it might be the best episode you might have watched, this is Rest or Best, where we roll a die and we get a mystery game or interaction that we get from the computer lady behind the screen there. And after that, we have to rate it either rest or best.
Or somewhere in the middle.
Or somewhere in the middle if, it slapped, but it didn't slap you all the way. Or it slapped, but it didn't leave a 5-finger,
Yeah.
Yeah, and without further ado,
Oh man.
I think we can go from this side this time, So
Let's get the 6E. 6.
6.
Nah.
6.
6 is Would You Rather?
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Someone's competitive.
He's ready.
Whole team.
Would you rather, be stuck in your least favorite game world for a week in real life, or your favorite game world comes to life but you're an NPC?
Yo. So in the least favorite game, I'm the main character.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And you're
Least
experiencing-
favorite.
You're experiencing it for a week in real life.
Yo.
And then the other one?
The other one, you're an
such a good
NPC
question.
in your.
This is a 10 out of 10
Forever.
question.
Forever in the...
Or your favorite game world comes to life.
Oh, your favorite game.
But you're an NPC.
Oh, you're an
Dude,
NPC
forever.
in your favorite game.
Dude, look.
No,
It
but like
doesn't
how
matter.
long is it?
Forever or a week?
Let's say it's 24 hours. Right?
Okay, it's for a week.
Let's say it's 24 hours. You're in freaking GTA. Your chances of dying are very high. So
Not really, no.
Nah.
Not really.
GTA Online's NPCs, I think they have a death stat.
Oh,
For
the
just the
online
people-
NPCs, yeah,
Bro,
no, those guys just
If
die.
you're in
bruh.
the GTA world,
Yes.
you being there for 24 hours is a death sentence.
As a what? NPC
As
or...
an NPC.
Yeah, I know, it's
Listen,
tough.
dude, someone might walk up to you with a bazooka and just
Yeah.
blow you up for no reason.
Yes.
This is easy for me.
No, but it doesn't say what kind of NPC. I'd be like the story-based NPC.
Yeah, because it doesn't
I just
say
do
what
the
type of
cutscenes, bro.
NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cutscenes.
It
I
could
just
be
do
those
cutscenes,
OP
dog.
NPCs that just don't die.
I'll be Dr. Dre in GTA 5.
Okay,
No, you just be you as an NPC.
Oh, shit.
Let's structure it, right? This NPC, right? Do we choose a NPC? Or is
You're
it
just a
me
non-playable
when I
character,
get
bro.
there in as an NPC.
You are the NPC.
See, so you can't choose to be in a cinematic because you are not those guys.
You are not those guys,
non-playable
dog.
characters, though.
No,
You
you
are
are
those-
not them.
But
you are
wait,
Nico.
wait.
Oh, you're just
Hold
like
on,
you're just those characters that they
We
created. They gave you a few lines and then they're like, yeah, hop in, bro.
You maybe don't
Guys,
even have a line. You're just
We didn't
walking.
establish what the least favorite game and the favorite game is.
I know they're both dangerous
For him.
for me.
For him, yeah. Okay.
I'll answer because this is an easy one for me. I don't have a least favorite game, but I think my favorite game is Life is Strange. So it's super easy to live in that world. Yeah. So I'm living in my favorite game.
As an NPC. That's nice.
That's an NPC. Okay, fine.
My favorite game of all time is God of War 3. That's an issue. Because no matter where I'm placed in the world, the apocalypse is happening as Kratos is killing every single god. So if I play, or I might be that guy on the window that Kratos freaking just puts in
Dog,
there.
it's just
Yeah, there's a high
like, hey,
chance
Kratos, it's
of
me.
dying, right?
You.
My least favorite games, they are buggy. That's the problem. If I am subject to a bug, I can still die. What if the bug throws you off the map? You're still
You'll
dead.
come back.
Okay, least favorite game. Games that just gave me headaches and I just uninstalled. Jansen. What's the other game? The boxing game that you wanted me to play?
The boxing game.
Yeah, the way the story
Sifu.
unfolds. No, because you're boxing stuff, you're packing stuff.
Oh, you're putting stuff into a box.
Hey, that was a very ambiguous
way
to say that.
Moving out.
Moving
Yeah,
out.
it was on Game Pass. I uninstalled that thing immediately, bro. 15 minutes, done. So it's probably my least favorite. I'll be there watching someone stack a box. So I'll choose that one so I can live to see tomorrow. You?
My least favorite game.
Yes, yes. I'm cooked.
But my least favorite games are FPSs, dog.
So what's your favorite one then, dog?
I'm gonna get cooked.
And your favorite game?
Shit, being an NPC in GTA is something.
You know what you've done to those NPCs.
No, wait, hold on. I'll be an NPC in FIFA, dog. I'll be a fan, bro. Okay.
You'll be an NPC in FIFA.
I'll just be a fan, dog.
just
I'll
be
be
there
a
and
ball
cut
boy
box
for a week.
Billboard for a whole week.
No, a ball boy, dog.
A ball boy.
At least I get to see when Haaland comes close by, Dante, bro. For a whole week, come on, bro. I'll survive, bro.
On
Fair
loop,
enough.
though.
Yeah.
At least I'm watching my favorite sports.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That it has its benefits. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bruh. Nah, favorite game is cooked, actually. I can't be an NPC in those worlds, dog.
Which
No,
one?
but you have
Last
to
of
say
Us! Uncharted, dog.
You're cool.
Yo,
Wait,
apocalypse, bro.
Uncharted is fine. Well, unless you're the one getting shot.
You see what I'm trying to say, bruh? It's
No, look. Also, games are region created, right?
Yeah.
It's not like there's a South Africa in Uncharted.
Yeah,
So you're gonna be in the designed areas.
Yes, you're gonna
of
be
that
in the
game.
designed areas of those
Okay.
games. Yeah,
So you're gonna get shot in the face.
exactly. So
Right.
that's why I'm saying that it's cooked. Least favorite. Because favorite dog, Last of Us, I'm probably dead.
Yeah, the
anyways,
mushroom
dog.
gets-
Dog, I'm probably dead anyways.
And if you're not dead, you're starving.
And now I'm thinking about League. Am I a minion, dog? Nah, bro.
You will
I'm
die,
cool.
bro. Those guys are farming for goals, bro.
Nah, let's look at the opposite end. Least favorite. What is this game that I actually just absolutely despised?
Just think headaches, bro.
In the recent, Cyberpunk, dog.
Cyberpunk.
Yes, headaches. You're
Headaches,
thinking headaches? Cyberpunk.
So you'd rather be like a
an
main
NPC.
character in Cyberpunk
Yeah, I'll be a main character in Cyberpunk. It's fine. I'll take that
for a week, okay.
for a week. I'll just
Nico, least favorite. You didn't say. You said FPS, but name one, dog.
Ace dog. Yo, dog. Apex has to be right up there, hey? Yo, I had the
She's good
worst
on
experience.
duty, dog.
I think I only played that game that day.
And they shot you in the head, ne?
What was your fastest uninstall time?
An hour-ish.
For what game?
That game. Apex, dog.
It is
I
Apex.
think I was so excited to play that game, bro, because I saw these guys playing it for so long, right? And I thought, like, you know what? Maybe I could do something. And this guy was encouraging, yeah, dog, get it. Did you? He was even asking me in the morning, like, yo, did you get it? And like, yeah, I got it. Let's hop on. Hey, bro. Now I wouldn't be an NPC in that game, actually. eh?
wait. You wouldn't? No, it's actually
He'd be the
chilled.
Pathfinders, dog.
No, it's actually chilled, dog. In
The Pathfinder
in Apex. Oh, nah. He can be the spectators watching the Apex games.
No, they're not in the game space.
Yeah, man.
He has to be a flyer or the Pathfinders. He has to be
Okay,
an
you guys
NPC
are
that-
in
He's gonna die.
What's your answer to the question?
Okay, so I'm okay. Me,
Big boards,
I'd rather be an NPC in my favorite game world. One of my favorite game worlds, because the other one's too dangerous. So I'd rather just handballs over in FIFA.
In FIFA.
Yeah.
Fair enough, dog.
Hey, Rodwando. That was good.
That was
10 out of
good.
10.
That one
question.
Wait, so your fastest uninstall was Apex?
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
fair enough.
I got the one. Snake Eyes.
You took Giro's number.
Number uno. Game Shade.
Oh.
Ooh, RELOOTED. I mean, that would make sense, right?
We don't know. The computer lady knows. I'm imagining
Yep.
computer wife.
It is.
It just makes sense.
just makes-
It just makes sense.
Let's go.
1 minute 30. It's 90 seconds actually. So hey, speaking.
Oh.
No, I'm saying based on what we talked about the trailers there.
Oh,
hey.
but this trailer wasn't shown. It was a different reveal.
Okay.
So what is it?
Wait, so how was it revealed there at the Day of Devs?
Yeah.
It was a documentary type thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Treaties were signed, promises made and broken. Is it stealing to take back what was stolen?
Stolen? Who was stealing them?
Us.
The slides.
Let me introduce a friend of mine. Smart, agile, and will let you look at the case.
Hey, the patterns, dog. I'm seeing it now. My eyes.
This level's called Heavy Heads. I know. I made it.
You made it?
And I played it.
Wonderful.
The locksmith, bruh. That guy's too entertaining. Indeed, you know?
I see the thing that you guys the like effect on the player if you can't see them.
Dustin cooked with the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Little crook.
Dustin and Nick, those two.
Frightens my family or my friends and gets away with it. So we are going to do whatever it takes to take back Africa's lungs, and we're going to do it together.
Guys, I can name all these levels off rip.
Dude, it's so
glass
nice. This music
shattering.
plays and
Yeah.
you're running. It is doing. This game is nice.
Dude, in the water.
Guys,
Yeah.
nah, we cooked. We cooked, guys. Shout out Nyama team.
Shout out NyamaKop.
Wait, I have a question. So, there was that vault where all of the relics were like, appearing in. Is that
Yeah.
like a home base that you go back to and do stuff? I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it.
Look, I'm going to talk about it. There is a hideout in the game, and there is an empty vault. And it's sad. But as you play the game, it becomes less sad.
Because let's say, okay.
Nah, I can't.
Will there be like a codex full of the things that you guys take, and then there's like
All I'm going to say is
descriptions?
we had a researcher called James,
Yeah,
and he wrote hundreds of pages of documentation. So we got to do something with it.
I see.
accurate,
Yeah.
well researched documentation.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, no, 8 hours with that thing was not enough. It wasn't. Like, I really want to play. Still, as someone who's played it for that long, I still want to play. The hype is there. Just get it. Get it. Trust me.
Wish list.
And how much you think it's gonna be?
Wish listy.
I have no idea.
If you were to guess, you worked on it, right? How much do you think it's worth?
You don't understand. So many conversations happened about how much we should make the game. So
Yeah.
I have no clue. You're going to be
If
just
you were
as
to
surprised.
sell it, how much?
If
would
you were to sell it.
for?
I don't know how much it costs to hire all of us.
No, but like, there's just say the worst guess of all time.
I want to say $100 because GTA 6 is going to be like 120. So, and Mario is like 90. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And they owe us,
Yeah.
It's that colonial tax.
But yeah,
$100.
I see.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
You remind me of the Lawrence Fishburne when he read the letter from a former slave to his master. It is well composed, and he's like, "You need to recompense me for all these days that I spent without compensation." And he starts, dude, it's such a good video. But let's see. You take us away, bro.
Oh, it's your turn.
They owe us. Wankolo.
Oh, you.
You know?
No, it's Nico.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Barkalota, bro. Hey. Already got that. I already got that.
How?
Whoa. What's happening, bro?
My luck is what's happening. Bro, if I get another one, it's a 5.
Nice.
So you're getting one. Wow.
Try jokes.
Let's do the
Season finale jokes. Let's
Ah,
do
man,
better
can't we
be
leave them
good.
for like when this?
I'm not easily impressed.
Dog, it's tough. We rolled 5 dry jokes.
Is
Bro.
there 5 or 4?
There we go.
There's no bonus for
I know they probably popped off.
Okay, fair enough. They knew there'd be no need.
Let's start that side.
Yeah.
G1?
G1.
Wait, I just need to clarify something.
Oh.
Please verify the spelling here.
Bow tie.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So who's starting?
You.
Oh.
Have a good one.
What do you
No.
No, I'm just laughing because this thing is actually quite stupid. What do you call a fish that was a bow tie?
Ooh.
Bowfish?
No. Come on, guys, think. It's right
Okay,
there,
okay.
dog.
A strombo?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Blind fish?
No.
I don't know.
No, bro.
It's sophisticated, bro.
Sophisticated, bro.
That's actually
I'm gonna give the sophisticated fish.
No, actually, nah. I cooked on the delivery because the spelling is sophisticated. So I just had to add some sauce in there. You know?
He's got the
Really?
receipts right in hand.
Guys, is this how you spell?
It's a fish. Alright.
Pico.
How do you find Will Smith in the snow?
How do you find?
Will Smith in the snow?
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Wait, in the snow?
Mm-hmm. How do you find him in the snow?
Wait.
With your eyes?
You're partially correct.
No, I can't. I'm thinking of all the Will Smith memes and how
You just gotta follow the Fresh Prince.
of Bel-Air.
bro.
Okay.
Okay, that was kind of clean. No, so far so good.
The Fresh Prince.
Wait, two out of 2?
Yeah.
Season finale. Yeah. What can I say?
Oh, this one. Okay. This is for all the ashy boys out there. What is the leading cause of dry skin?
Dog. Lack of Tasa?
Water?
Wait, hint, Yana.
You know what Jason?
Well, Jason knows.
No lotion?
Jason knows.
Leading cause of dry skin.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
it's towels.
What?
It's towels, dog, because they dry you up.
Oh!
I see it now.
That took a while.
I also was confused, but
I'll give it a
It's not bad. It's not bad.
not
Bad. It's like
I know bad.
It's bad. Okay, this is for all the mathematicians.
Okay,
Okay.
7.
5. It's 5.
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
Okay,
8.
hold on. This doesn't make sense.
What? No, but
Because-
this also doesn't make sense, right? That's 0.
No. I know the answer,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Wait, do they have arms? They have arms. Octopuses have arms, and squids have tentacles. It
Yeah.
takes tentacles.
It's tentacles. That you got it.
Tentacles, yeah. It takes 10
Okay, yeah, it's tentacles.
nice.
He got it. He got it.
He got it.
All right.
You want? Should I roll?
No, roll for me. It's fine.
Might get you a 4. Nice.
4. Nice.
Not rolled before?
Question mark. So you already know
It's a game.
it's a game.
Dog, I should have just rolled a 2, bruh. Actually, dog.
All right.
Oh.
It's a Nico.
Must be.
Can I just? Oh, sorry. Can I just test my thing? Yeah. Okay. Cause last episode I was actually low key robbed. My thing wasn't working, dog, at all. But I'm still gonna lose anyways. But you know,
Why did you squeak with your mouth?
Obviously, first to 2 will be crowned the winner.
All right.
And wait for the question.
Nico,
question
Nico.
Oh, question mark.
Yes, you must say the word question mark.
Yeah.
And then you press.
If you decide to squish before
You're disqualified.
you're disqualified.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You hear that, Spider-Man?
Jason, are you watching?
He is now.
Okay. What is the name of the parasitic creatures in Halo? Question mark.
In Halo, I never played that thing.
You
bruh.
got baited.
Never
I
played that
did
game.
get baited.
Play.
You got baited.
6.
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess the Fallen.
Incorrect.
Yeah, Halo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never
dude,
played
I
it.
also don't know those things.
Malicious?
Answer is the Flood.
Yo, so close. It could have been anything.
Could have
Could have actually been anything.
so close. It could
Yeah, I know it could have been anything.
Okay, let's go again.
Which SA rapper made headlines for freestyling on Sway in the Morning and appeared in gaming collabs? Question mark.
Nasty
I
C.
think I know it.
That is correct.
Yeah. Nice.
Go.
Which South African soccer player appeared as a character on FIFA 10 representing Mamelodi Sundowns?
FIFA 10.
Question mark.
Wait, FIFA 10.
You can't squish and then.
No, I'm squishing to ask.
FIFA 10.
FIFA 10. Mamelodi
On a
Sundowns.
cover. What version of FIFA is
not,
this?
not on the cover. In the
Mamelodi
team.
Sundowns wasn't even in the game.
No, they all.
A character.
Let me ask this question.
He's a character.
All right? Or you guys
Yeah.
you
So
think
explain
it's
to me which former SA soccer player.
Yeah, but FIFA 10 is like also.
What?
But there was no Mamelodi Sundowns was in FIFA 8.
Listen carefully. Which former SA soccer player appeared as a character on FIFA 10 representing
Yeah.
Mamelodi Sundowns? Question mark.
What?
Teko Modise.
That is correct.
Whoa! Did you
That's why
win?
you guys were there like, oh, man,
FIFA
bruh,
10.
Just freaking shut up, bruh.
Wait, FIFA 10.
No,
Wait,
like
I don't get-
we had the game.
Yeah.
So because my older brothers, this is Teko Modise, you know.
On a cover.
On the cover.
What version did you get? Because
But we
There
had
is
it,
no
not
such
there.
thing, bro.
No,
On the cover?
Yeah,
Can you please search
with
that?
the blue, with the blue?
Wait,
look.
That's
either-
why I'm
either
asking.
it was a bootleg South African version,
Yes.
or something.
Yes,
but there
that's
was
what
a
I'm
FIFA
asking.
10 that you could find with
Yes.
Teko Modise on there.
this is
Whoa,
why
was
I'm
he the
asking
only
you.
person?
no, it was.
Okay.
That's
it
why
was-
I'm asking you. There are different versions of the game. That's why I asked which FIFA 10. Because in FIFA 10 it was Rooney, it was Frank Lampard, and then it was
but
Ronaldinho.
Humalang's saying that there were more than one character. So there was the big guy, and
Yes.
then in the background, the supporting cast, he was there.
Look at that, bro. There's no such, dog.
It's probably bootleg, bro.
It's probably bootleg, yeah.
Bootlegged how?
No, he was guessing, bro.
No, say FIFA 10 cover.
FIFA 10 cover was Rooney, dog.
I know it was Rooney.
Yeah,
dog.
with the kick, right? Him
Yes.
doing the kick. That was the
PS3 or PS2.
one. PS2. That was the one my friends had, dog.
See
Oh,
this.
Lampard
See,
and Walcott.
Lampard. You see, but there were different versions.
Yeah, the one that I had, didn't
Yeah.
have Walcott. It was only Rooney and Lampard.
This was the one I know. This one. It was
With
Rooney.
all three of them.
Yeah, Rooney.
Wasn't that the European
Walcott
version?
and Lampard.
I just want to take this moment to say that
Crazy.
2010 was 15 years ago.
Yeah, it was crazy. But now we need the receipts. We need to see it.
Teko Modise, no way, bro.
Say
That question
FIFA
there.
10, Teko Modise, yeah. Say that.
Yeah.
Damn, crazy.
Nah, bro.
There's nothing.
FIFA 10 Teko Modise, even the keywords don't
Okay,
even
so-
match.
Gents,
No, we're not
gents,
denying
gents.
it. We just would like to
You could
see.
always just take your PS2 cover and then do this and then do that, right?
Yeah.
You could always do that. So as a branding company in South Africa, if you want, you can make your own prints and put them in there.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
probably
Shapere,
did
but-
that. Yeah.
Okay, look.
That's what
public
I thought
knowledge.
maybe it was an official thing,
Me too.
right?
Maybe it is.
That was there.
Shout out Humalang's
But
cover
yeah.
of
My
FIFA
uncle's
10. So
Teko Modise.
next season,
FIFA 10, bro.
next season, episode
guy,
1,
dog.
Humalang's
Actually-
gonna bring his cover.
Where am I gonna find
You're gonna go and find it, bruh.
Go find it, dog.
Yeah.
I'll go to
Dog.
Actually, we should do it.
You know that what might it could have been, ne? It could have not been FIFA 10. It could have been FIFA World Cup 2010. Because there was another version of FIFA that was just a World Cup game. It could
Yeah.
have been that.
Now, ladies, please search.
Character though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a cover. Because he said cover, right? It could be.
And that was the only FIFA where South Africa had their official kit.
So what am I saying here?
Just say
Say FIFA World Cup 2010.
Won't it be Simpiwe Chabalala for the
Nah.
World Cup
it was
thing?
probably
Because
the
of
game
the
was probably
goal.
made before the thing, right? As like a
2010,
promotion.
yeah.
But yeah,
Cover.
in any case, shout out for that answer, dog. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It was a deep cut.
Nothing.
Still nothing.
I'm
wait,
curious. The computer lady
Wait,
said number 3.
in stock. What is this, bro?
eBay.
What is that, bro?
That is FIFA card.
Please click on that thing. Is that a FIFA card? But anyways,
Guys,
It's a sticker.
it's a sticker.
the computer lady said that number 3 was fire.
Then we can just
Do the thing.
3.
Yo, damn. Your rolling skills, yo, bro.
Oh.
You have to
Wait,
borrow
what?
those, bro.
We didn't finish. Oh, was that the only game?
He won.
Yes, y'all done.
He got both of them.
Yeah, he got 2.
What and what?
It was
You
first
said
to
what?
2.
Oh, Nasty C and
Nasty C and thing.
Even last episode, Nico, you can't redeem yourself. Harry boss.
Yeah.
I'll come back stronger in season 4, guys. New Nico, season 4, you know.
Season 4, because you're in number 4.
Yeah.
That was
Tough.
tough.
This is a GTA 7 trailer.
Isn't this the video
GTA
posted
7?
to the group?
SA version.
Yeah, all right.
I need to see this.
Hoffman.
All right.
It's by Hoffman.
From the rich to give to the poor. Yeah, that makes Robin Hood sound like a real hero. But when I do it, open the vault, dan is echt die probleem.
The system is offline.
Muzansi likes Robin Hood ideas.
Day in the Gyranda city.
I had to become a master at the early game. If you can't beat them, join them. I traveled from city to city.
Cape Vice, Goli City. That sound like such GTA names for the city.
And the poor stays poor. In a country that needs saving, they keep on stealing.
Spider-Man.
Buyer. So I think it's time that the people get.
My leg, Spider-Man.
Some of the
They blew up the Michelangelo dog.
It's
I don't want to say.
known for what if GTA was in a country known for its crimes? That's crazy.
Help us raise $4 million US, and then we'll make a demo.
Yeah,
Robin Hoffmeyer.
I agree. He's Hoffmeyer.
I see.
Demo.
Yeah, maybe you should talk to the guy. Be like, yo, bro, what are the stats looking like for the game? And we can maybe use those to
Yeah.
pitch for funding and then
Yeah.
Yo, reach out to Hoffmeyer, guys. Never know.
In any case, that was
But
been
you
crazy.
think like a GTA SA would really sell that much?
It'll sell internationally more than locally.
Locally, right?
I think it will sell off of the hype alone. So many people will be like, they did it. You know how many? You know how many years
bro.
I've been in this industry, and even before I was in this industry, when I told people I'm gonna be a game designer, the first thing they would say is, make GTA but in my casa.
GTA Soweto, basically.
GTA Soweto.
You were saying, yeah.
I used
Because
to
Soweto is the biggest town, so you have like the most amount of content you can just get there.
It could be like
I just imagine rubbing a Marquesa, dog. And then you have like a taxi legion after you, dog. Not even cops, bro.
Yeah, it takes
like just text like it's a mini game.
this, bro.
Bro.
yeah. It could be like a self-contained story, like what was it back in the PSP, PS2, GTA, Vice City stories and Liberty City stories? They were like smaller versions of the bigger game, but they were like contained in like small cities. So it could be like
No, but Vice City stories, you played the whole Vice City.
Yeah, but it was like a small section of Vice City. It was a small story. It wasn't as big as Vice City.
What
See what I
would
mean?
a Soweto in GTA be called?
A Soweto?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sotra.
Sotra is already there, though.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, but it's an unofficial name. Yeah,
It's unofficial.
yeah. Then like the main characters.
Look,
there.
there's demand there. There's just no supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, man, that was
It's like the Assassin's Creed thing, you know. But yeah.
They messed up.
Who?
Ubisoft.
By doing Origins.
No, Shadows. We all wanted Assassin's Creed Shadows for a long time. They just didn't do it the way we
They
wanted.
didn't do it right.
They
Yeah.
didn't do it right.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have gone the Odyssey route. They should have gone back to the Ezio times and that style of gameplay, and then made it.
Yeah, because Shadows, he's right. Like since they did the 3, right? Then they went to America. Like since that time, people were thinking, when are we coming to Asia?
Yeah. That's tough, bro.
Yeah. Those were really good topics. 10 out of 10.
10
All
out
out
of
of
10
for
Whoa,
episode 10.
episode 10. Popping off.
Yeah.
clean.
Oh.
That was great.
That was good.
So we'd all love to see a GTA Soweto, huh?
I don't know about that.
Not Soweto. I'd like to see South Africa. Like, you see what they did there. I'm pretty sure, like, the Egoli city might be right next to Cape Vibes. Like, you know how they mishmash cities in GTA? Like, you don't have to travel the actual distance. If you took the best spots from wherever they're known and then you put them like a mishmash area, call it Musotra. That works.
Here's why I don't want to see a GTA Soweto.
Right.
They're only going to show the bad parts.
No, like...
You say that, but they're only going to show the bad parts.
No, but like, come on, guys. Like, let's give the devs a bit more. Like, maybe there are some devs out there grinding their asses off trying to make like...
A GTA Soweto.
Like a GTA Soweto.
Oh, I'm saying if Rockstar made it.
Oh, if Rockstar made it,
Yeah.
obviously, bro, it'll be chaos, dog.
Yeah. They would only show the bad parts.
The crazy thing is, I think
They might
You
not
go to the
actually.
Michelangelo
I don't
to
think
get
they will.
incombinations.
Wait, if they do GTA South Africa or just
Soweto.
I have a hot take. I don't know if it's even hot. There's very few redeeming factors, bruh. Oh, sorry. sorry.
that is not a redeeming factor. He's irredeemable.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm just saying, there's very few things to show, bruh, that are good. I'm sorry. I lived there for all my life. Sorry.
Look,
That's what I'm saying.
I
If it
think
was
that there are
South
people-
Africa, yeah.
There are people probably there, as well as some people I could name, like maybe in Soshanguve, trying to make GTA around those places. But I think the problem with GTA as an idea is just the budget that's needed, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is the only reason it's not here yet.
Yeah.
Because people do get some budgets, but they're never at a point where you can say, let me go for GTA.
Yeah. Like, imagine trying to make GTA 4. That's a lot.
Yeah,
Or
it is a
even
lot.
Oh yeah, GTA 4, yeah, that's the PS3 one.
Yeah. That is a lot.
Yo, GTA 4, bro.
It's his favorite.
That game.
And it's not impossible. Nobody wants to fund that right now.
Yeah.
You need a big team.
A very big team.
Yeah. Okay, well, guys, we hope you have enjoyed season 3, episode 10. With
The whole of
10
season
out of
3, actually.
10
10 out of 10.
topics. If you want to see how the other topics rated for the previous episodes, please go there, check them out, see what we've been up to up until this point. There's lots of dad jokes, lots of best or best, lots of just L moments, W moments. It's pretty fantastic. We've had an amazing blast, and we hope you guys have had that too. Hopefully you'll catch us coming back for season 4, or maybe some new content of another season of something else. You can only find out by subscribing, liking, comment, so you can also help us reach more people so they can follow us on all the Disputed People Games channels, socials. You'll find them in the link there. Just go to the description, click. You'll see everything. Follow. You, my brother, my sister, you are the champ, the one that does that. See you guys next time.